Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause bro recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties. On the industry advice, I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in disguise. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries for the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tides fall off. You know I'm a G, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She pressing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, ain't seen no way, Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go, yeah. Shooting star, yeah, all over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not wet my way and go, yeah. I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Four quarters between one of these teams and a spot in the Super Bowl. The NFC Championship is underway. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Love throwing to start us off. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Ready. Sit. Madden.
They kick the running back in motion.
Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Down. White.
Love to throw again. He's got it over the middle. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He finds him right side. Touchdown, Green Bay. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. They get him on his first throw in this conference championship. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
60 vices, 60 vices. Here we go, here we go. Go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
On the go, now.
Offense up to the line fast.
40, 70. Ready.
2nd and 8. He's on the move. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, sometimes when you get outside that pocket and your body weight gets going laterally, that ball will sail on you. I mean, that's a tough connection to make even under the best of circumstances.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
19 right.
4th down, here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He's got it to his running back. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at midfield. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
On the set.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Again, Daniels to the air. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without true interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He can be lined up wide, or when they use him as a runner, if someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
Cut by Jacobs. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And the Commanders pick this one up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, Kate, this is one of those circumstances where you got to play all the way through the whistle, right? Didn't look good defensively. Give up a big chunk passing play, but then you turn around and one hit totally changes the moment. You get the ball back and you turn the mojo in this building around.
Quick slant to Samuel. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Mustang 19.
Second and 1. Connection made to Beckham. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
On second and 10 now, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Go.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he gets back to the line, but no more. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. The Commanders going field goal here. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll get him back to 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
On the return, here comes Reed. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Catch made over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards.
Ready.
And it'll be first down, Packers.
Set. Hut.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Tackle made by the rookie from Wisconsin.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Love out of the shotgun. That pass is tipped, and they'll get to it for the interception. And the Commanders have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Come on.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, Well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
On first down, here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Ready.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. So that brings up second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Is across the line for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Reed's got it. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Come on, set. Set.
Thrown on first down, Love. Oh, put some heat on this. He's got it deep downfield. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Packers drive their lead to 11. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Get it.
Back to throw, here's Daniels. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now Daniels off the play action. Chased out to his right. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers take over on his 11th interception of the campaign.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Ready, go.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready.
They'll run. Jacobs. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Strike. Check, strike. Hut.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. They don't go anywhere, and now it's 3rd and goal from the 3.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Set.
Love now on 3rd and goal. That'll be complete to Jacobs.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
He'll throw it. He's on the move. He's keeping it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. To throw, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He gets this one to McLaurin. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4? He probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Here's Love to throw. Escapes the pocket.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here we go.
They'll send him over right. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Only a yard on the gain there, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 4.
Green Jack. Steel, black. Hut.
Love from the gun. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're left with 4th and goal. The decision is to take the 3. Out comes the field goal unit for this try. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
70.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Third and 4 coming up now.
79 Broncos. Ready?
Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Putting a receiver in motion. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Come on.
Daniels now. Forced out to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throw on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
That ultra ground move, riding in the good, not use it. Tighten up, you would lose. I approve. I bet I step and approve. straight underground, make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and be a money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted man, her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done, and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DMs, tryna be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt off when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gonna be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You need a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list.
Hey, second phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them feeling with the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you grew up down the street, my uncles up her brothers. I said, jumping back, and lit, you at. She was just running, Emmett Smith, running back. She had a nigga, rubbing it, just caught up. Then she got me playing down, painting nails, calling me sound like the heads of the way I be chasing. You know she got them
Brands of the bed.
I'm in Miami, so blowing the
Bands of the
I called her door back with a 50, she wanted the. She said, who? About to make me cancel this L. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, if she good is gone, boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones, foot on all these. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes.
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something